This is The Scoop for Friday.
I'm Sean Canan with the WMNF News headlines. Colorado State University has released its forecast for the upcoming hurricane season. It calls for 17 named storms, 9 hurricanes, and 4 major hurricanes. That would be an above-average season. The National Hurricane Center will release its forecast in late May. Erasing the name Gulf of Mexico from state laws and educational materials won Florida House approval yesterday. The Republican-controlled House passed 2 bills along party lines to carry out President Trump's directive to rename the Gulf as the Gulf of America. Representative Juan Carlos Porras, a Miami Republican, sponsored a bill about updating school materials and state geographic materials to reflect the name change. He said the proposal is not rewriting history. The roof of Tropicana Field was torn off during Hurricane Milton last year. WMNF's Chris Young reports the St. Petersburg City Council voted yesterday to spend millions to replace it with a stronger one.
The city will spend $22.5 million towards the roof's replacement. St. Pete officials say they expect the new roof to be installed by the end of the year and the field to be ready for the Rays to play on by next year's opening day. The team is currently playing at Steinbrenner Field in Tampa. The motion passed 7-1, with only Councilmember Richie Floyd voting no. City Councilmember Corey Givens Jr. says the new roof could have other uses beyond baseball, such as a shelter.
Now that we have a roof that's able to secure winds up to 165 miles per hour, moving forward, beyond 2026, should the Rays decide not to stay, I'm happy to know that we're spending this money for good reasons, because there are other purposes besides just baseball.
In March, the Rays pulled out of a plan to build a $1.3 billion stadium next to the Trop, leaving the team's future in the city unclear. Chris Young, WMNF News.
It's dry season in Florida, and saving water is more crucial than ever. WMNF's Noah Vinsky reports on dry conditions in the Tampa Bay area and how you can save water.
April is one of the driest months in Florida, according to the National Weather Service. It's also the peak demand season for public water suppliers. The Southwest Florida Water Management District declared April as Water Conservation Month. The National Oceanographic and Atmospheric Administration says 30% of Hillsborough County is under moderate drought conditions. The remaining 70% of the county is abnormally dry. According to a news release last week from SwiftMud, the Tampa Bay area has gotten just over 5 inches of rain so far this year, but the average amount is more than 8.5 inches. Catherine Scotiri says that saving water this time of year is crucial. Scotiri is SwiftMud's lead conservation education coordinator. She says in many instances, people waste water without even knowing.
When you're thinking about indoor use, a great thing is some of it seems like common sense. It's just changing some of your behaviors.
SwiftMud says there are several easy ways to cut down on water usage and save money on monthly water bills. People could only run the washer and dryer when they are full, or thaw frozen food in the refrigerator rather than underwater. For more information on how to save water, people can visit watermatters.org/water101. Noah Vinsky, WMNF News.
Last year, the Florida Department of Environmental Protection proposed plans to build golf courses, pickleball courts, and hotels on some state parks. But after massive statewide protests, these plans were halted. WMNF's Caitlin Seraphin reports on events this weekend to advocate for parks.
This weekend, the Sierra Club is holding what they are calling Florida State Park Love Fests in 16 different parks, including Honeymoon Island, Circle B Bar Reserve, and Hillsborough State Park. Attendees can expect guided nature walks, picnics, sign waving, and other opportunities to enjoy nature. Currently, 2 bills that seek to protect state parks are moving through the legislature. Michael McGrath, the Sierra Club lead organizer, believes that the language in these bills is not strong enough to prevent development.
So this is an amazing opportunity for Floridians to show just how much they care about our state parks and to celebrate them and to let the legislature know that we have their back when it comes to doing the right thing.
There's more information at sierraclub.org/Florida. For WMNF News, I'm Caitlin Seraphin.
It'll be mostly sunny, breezy, and dangerously hot today. Expect near record high temperatures in the low 90s. Mostly clear tonight with overnight lows in the high 60s. Tomorrow, partly sunny, breezy, and dangerously hot again. Expect near record high temperatures in the low 90s. I'm Sean Canan with the WMNF News headlines.
This is The Scoop, recorded at WMNF Tampa.